Yo, what is up, everybody? Your boy E-Man from the Average Joe Sports Talk Podcast coming at you with the Knicks and Heat Game 4 post-game reaction. The Heat take this one 109-101 as the Heat take back-to-back wins in Miami, doing what they're supposed to be doing. And another disappointing loss for the Knicks. Knicks have not played well since arriving to Miami. They got destroyed in Game 3. They played a lot better today. But again, more of the same. Jimmy Butler, again, played an unbelievable game for Miami, doing what he's supposed to be doing as the leader of the team, managed the game from every angle, took the ball to the rim, set others up, and also dominated on the offensive side. There's a lot of different keys. We got to react here to the Miami side and keys to victory. But Jimmy, like always, taking this team by storm. 27 points. 10 assists, 6 rebounds, all right? Had himself 2 block shots and 2 steals. The stat line says it all. 9 for 17, 1 from overall from the field, 1 for 3 from the three-point land over the three-point beyond the arc, And he just, completely controlled the every aspect for the game. He leads that team. He's the one who set everybody's up. Adebayo on the side of Miami, 23 points, 13 rebounds. Strus, 16 points, keeps shooting the ball very consistently well. And look, it is what it is. Miami has been the better team. Eric Spoelstra has outcoached the crap out of Tom Thibodeau. And I guess it's not fair to me to say that, but basically he is running the right plays for his team in order to be effective towards the Knicks. On the Knicks, look, I'm gonna tell you, they did play a lot better than Game 3. Were more aggressive taking the ball to the basket. Randall had 20 points, fouled out. I think there was a bogus call there at the end. But again, when you got 5 fouls and you play reckless like that, it is what it is. 20 points is not gonna be enough from Randall and 9 rebounds. By the way, he caught me my damn pick'em. It's not gonna be enough to beat a team as polished as the Heat. Brunson, who's been playing outstanding, led the team in scoring again with 32 points and 11 assists. Barrett, 24. That's it. Nick shot well, 48% from the field. And that was it. That was just the bottom line. The Heat beat the Knicks in almost every important category in this game. Let's dive in first and foremost. They were pretty even at the field from the field goal level, but the Heat scored 3 more field goals. They scored 40 field goals to the Knicks 37. Big difference of the game. The Heat shot better beyond the arc. They went 13 for 39, and the Knicks went 9 for 28. Come on, man. That's plus 4. All right, that's plus 12 points. You got already plus 6 points on the field goal side. They're already winning the battle. Another huge part of the game right here was the Miami Heat's defense. And of course, they controlled the Knicks' bread and butter, which is the rebounding battle. Okay, Miami had themselves 44 total rebounds to the Knicks 35. 31 defensive rebounds overall, 13 offensive boards. The Knicks cannot grab an offensive board to save their life, especially in the fourth quarter when both teams started out really, really cold and they couldn't hit the ocean if they shot at the beginning of that fourth quarter. But the Heat were grabbing boards, faster to the loose ball, faster to the offensive rebound. Again, they were hustling the Knicks. They were out-hungrying the Knicks. Knicks looked really lackadaisical in that fourth quarter and looked defeated at one point. Miami, I'm telling you, Eric Spoelstra has the right Knicks here. Because the Knicks will make a run, they will get close and cut down the lead to 4, but Miami would just take it back, make a run, turn the tables, increase that lead back to 9 or even 10. Again, in the fourth quarters, the Heat came to play. The Heat came to play, and they've been playing outstanding basketball and superior basketball throughout the season. One more key stat here that has been a story, a complete domination by the Heat, has been the offense, has been the bench points. All right, the Knicks which I know they're depleted with Emmanuel quickly being hurt in game 3, but the Knicks bench scored 10 points, all right, as opposed to over 30 for the Heat. Kyle Lowry, most noticeable, who's been playing outstanding off the bench, had himself 15 points off the bench, 2 for 4 from beyond the arc, which those are huge, with 4 assists. And also Caleb Martin, who's been playing his role. The man is staying in his lane, is playing his role, and is paying dividends, all right? Overall, they had 32 points to the Knicks 10 off the bench. It has been a complete joke, 109 to 101. The Heat have been the more complete team from top to bottom. 3-1, blows out my prediction of Knicks in 7. It's still possible. But what I've seen in all 3 games that Jimmy Butler has played have been very, very good wins and automatics, bro. They've been commanding. The Heat have played a commanding game. They've been the better team when Jimmy Butler has played, except for game 2. And the Knicks barely won that game. So it tells you the Heat are higher caliber. And I hate to say that because I can't stand the Heat. I'm a Knicks fan. So again, this is where we're at. The Heat, again, the Knicks also need to really control the turnovers, man. 12 turnovers. All right. They just keep turning the ball. 16 turnovers. I apologize. That first half was ridiculous in that first quarter. They just kept turning the ball over. Regardless of them being aggressive, they kept turning the ball. They started the game in a really, really off-track beat. They're really careless. They've been careless with the basketball throughout the whole series. Again, another matchup where the Heat have been beating the Knicks to the punch. The Heat have been turning the ball over turning the ball over less throughout the entire series. They've been hitting the higher percentage and more three-point shots than the Knicks. They've been shooting a better overall field goal percentage. The Knicks got a good game for most of their starters. 20 by Randall, 32 by Brunson, 24 by R.J. Barrett, who really had an off game 3. But that's it. And for a Heat team that's very, they're a very, very old school, bang, hit the boards, beat you to the loose ball, real, what represents blue collar Miami Heat culture. You got their superstar leading the team in every aspect of the game, making the other players better. I'm talking about Jimmy Playoff Butler. That's what he does. When he's not scoring 40, he's going to get you that 27, 10 boards, 6 assists, and also play outstanding on the defensive end, which is what he's done in all 3 games he started in this series. All 3 have been Heat victory. Bottom line, the Heat are the more polished team out of the 2, and they should win this series back in New York. I hate to say that as a Knicks fan, but we got to be real. That's what I got for you today. Heat 109, Knicks 101. The Heat lead the series 3-1. Going back to MSG, Madison Square Garden. Hopefully the Knicks can save some face and at least get 1 dub and come back to Miami and have a shot here. But just for what I've seen in the last 2 games, seems unlikely. Heat may close this out in MSG and kick some salt or sand into our face or add salt to the wound. It is what it is. Thank you for listening. Your boy E-Man with the Game 4 post-game reactions. Heat versus Knicks. Peace.